I just got fired at my job for sexually harassing someone. You know how many men I work with that make sexual jokes, and I happen to be a part of one, and some young kid, because I made a comment he didn't like that was not sexual, I offended him. He went to HR and said that I sexually harassed him. I won't leave him alone. I'm serious, like, I cannot make this shit up. I'm a single mom. I don't get child support right now. And the thing that sucks, I didn't do anything wrong. It's a dumb kid that I made a comment about his girlfriend not making his lunch. It was a joke. Mind you, this kid, who's a fucking weirdo, by the way, always trying to be around me, always trying to talk to me. I never said anything sexual to him at all. That's number one. But I made a comment one day because we went back and forth, like, joking about stuff. I made a comment about how he has this girl lunchbox, and I didn't say he was gay or anything like that. It wasn't a sexual or a derogatory thing. I just said, so who makes your lunch? Does your girlfriend make your lunch? And he goes, no. And I, like, made a face, like, I'm joking around. And he got really offended, and he goes, my girlfriend has a master's degree, and you're making it sound like her not making my lunch means that she's not adequate. And I go, whoa, because I didn't mean it that way. It was a joke. And mind you, we've been joking for like a month and a half now about different things. He didn't take the joke. And the next thing I know, I get a call from HR like a week ago that I'm overly flirtatious and essentially that I am sexually harassing this guy who's like 28 years old. If something I said offended him, I am the type of person that knows how to set boundaries and knows how to respect them. And for me, working here, this is the job that gave me the most pay I've had in a long time. Instead of coming to me and saying, what you said really upset me, and I don't think that we should talk anymore because I feel that you're disrespectful or something like that, I would have respected it in a heartbeat. I wouldn't risk losing my livelihood for me and my child. I explained everything to the lady on the phone. I was honest about everything because there's really nothing that I did wrong. Mind you, this kid, after he makes this report to HR, is coming over to my desk, trying to say hello to me, trying to conversate with me, trying to get me to come to his department and watch him make stuff in my downtime. I tell this lady everything, but the thing is that once something is said, that's it. They basically have to get rid of you. And I was hoping that when she called me and I explained everything to her, I was praying to God, like, please, don't let me not have a job. I'm 30 years old. I take care of myself and my son. And this fucking kid just robbed me of my livelihood. I don't even think he's smart enough to know what he did or that I would get fired. Like, I think that's how dumb he is. And he just took away my income. I'm so fucking upset right now. Because if I did something wrong, I'm a grown adult. I would say, you know what? I fucked up. Yeah, I should be fired. I would have been preparing, looking for other jobs because, yeah, I fucked up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. I didn't do anything wrong. People make jokes all the time. It wasn't a sexual joke. Mind you, this kid has been like pursuing me and flirting with me, and he flirts with every girl in the store. But because I make one comment that offends him, instead of being mature and coming to me, he goes to HR and accuses me of being like a sexual predator or something. And now I don't have a job. And I have a child. Like, I'm so fucking mad. I did not fucking deserve this. I don't even know what to say. Like, there's not more to the story. It is what it is. I said something that offended him because to him, I was making it sound like because his girlfriend didn't make his lunch that she's inadequate. It was a joke, and there's more to that joke. He didn't have to do that. And that's either like, because he's so dumb. Like, he came to me to talk to me and be all friendly after he made that report. Like, I don't think he realizes that I was going to get fired. It's not like they say, hey, this person feels this way, you know, maybe you should separate yourselves. No, they get rid of you. If somebody accuses you of harassing them, they get rid of you. The company gets rid of you. And I knew that when she called me, and I was so afraid, but I was like, you know what, maybe she'll understand, like, this is a situation, I didn't sexually harass him. I didn't harass him at all. I would never actually force an interaction with someone if I knew that they didn't want to talk to me. He never said that. It was one comment that upset him. But now, I'm going to be behind on my bills. And I came to work. I minded my business. I never would have even talked to this guy if he didn't come pursue conversations with me. I wouldn't have even known his name because we work in different departments. But now I'm gone. When you lose a job and you have another paycheck coming, you like, rent is coming, right? So then I basically have to find a job in like 10 days in order to have enough money by the time my rent is due again. Like I'm stressed out. Like, I want consistency in my life. Like, we just moved here, me and my son, like maybe 3 months ago. Things have been kind of hectic, you know? We're just getting settled. And I just cannot believe that this happened to me. I can't. I don't know what to do. And of course I have to look for another job, but I shouldn't have to. This is going to cause stress for me. I don't live on my parents' property. I don't, have people giving me a handout. I have to work.
All right. Before I get into the video, I would just like to mention that I don't like to see people losing their jobs or anything like that because in today's day and age, I know how life can be tough. Life can be really tough, especially if you lose your job and you're trying to figure out your next move, you know, because your bills are there waiting for you to pay. Your electric bill is there waiting. Your rent is coming, The landlord doesn't care if you lose your job or not. All right. The landlord doesn't care. All what the landlord wants is his money at the end of the month. So I really feel for her for losing her job because of sexual harassment. And I don't like seeing people lose their job. I don't like seeing people go through um, things like this because it's not good because people need their jobs in order to maintain their livelihood. So I really feel for her. So yeah, she's basically saying that she was accused of sexual harassment by this younger guy at her job, and when I listen to her, um, I tend to believe her. I tend to believe what she's saying is true. I tend to believe her because we living in a day and age where people now are very sensitive. You know, people are very sensitive now. You might go you at your job, you might see somebody. You guys are playing. You guys are teasing each other. Joking around, and next thing you know, somebody is going to report on you to HR and you fired. So now people are very sensitive. So when you go to your job, just stick, do your job, go home because it's crazy out here. It's crazy out here. Like people will accuse you for anything, and you can lose your job in the process. So I really feel for her. Yeah, so I just wanted to tell you guys that this is what men go through all the time. So, like in her case, she's a woman and she lost her job because of sexual harassment. This is what men go through all the time. Like women, we've been going through this for decades, for years, because women will come up and be like, "Oh, he touched me this way. He said this to me," and then next thing you know, you lose your job. So women, we've been going through this forever. I had a good friend of mine that lost his job because of sexual harassment. He used to work at the Home Depot, and the co-worker who was a female, she went to the HR and said the guy, my friend, slapped her butt. So meanwhile, he denied that he didn't do anything. So and he got fired from Home Depot. So yeah, man, is crazy out here. So now I'm talking to the females. Now you females see why women will go through. Now you see what we go through in a day in day out basis. And when you look at the sexual harassment stats, you see that most people that usually lose their jobs because of sexual harassment are 90% men. 90% men who are losing their job because of sexual harassment. Because females out now will just accuse you for anything and you might lose your job. As a man now, you have to be very careful. So when you go to your job, stick to what you gotta do your job, go home. This body stuff with co-workers and stuff like that, it might cost you at the end, especially if you don't know the kind of person you're joking with. So man, it's crazy. It's crazy. So now, you females, you guys feel it now. You guys feel what we go through. You guys feel what we go through on a day in, day out basis. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel for her, man. And she said she's raising a son. Now she doesn't got a job. Now she have to look for another job. The bills are waiting. The rent is waiting. The landlord doesn't care. And the painful thing is that she said she hasn't gotten the job that pays like this for a long time. So it looked like she did this video just when she just got fired. That's when she made this TikTok video when she just got fired. So it's crazy. So now, and she might not, and she's painful because she might not get a job that pays just as good as this one that she left. So there's no guarantee she will get a job that pays as good as this one that she gets. Even if she gets a job, it might be a low wage paying job, you know. And I don't know, man. It's tough. It's tough. So yeah, guys, tell me what you guys think. Do you guys sympathize with her, Did you guys agree with her being fired? Was her coworker overdoing it, or was he on his right to go report her? So comment down below, like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.